Hello, it's another busy weekend, honestly week, because we're coming into finals week. I got a big pop-up tomorrow, so I have to get ready for that. And then I have to do a lot of homework, but I'm kind of wanting to clean my room because I've been meaning to do it for a while. And I also kind of want to procrastinate my homework a little bit more. So, welcome to this vlog where I think it's just me doing chores again. But I actually do a really big chore of cleaning my room right now. So it's Friday. So I'm going to run inventory for tomorrow and then crochet a little bit more and maybe make a few more keychains. We'll have to see. Currently working on a bunch of penguins because these are probably my most popular plushie lately. So I'm making a bunch of different colors of these. This is also a new thing that I'm making. It's these mini Junimo keychains. I got these stars specifically for making these guys because they're like the star drops. I made 2 of them like this, so I have to work on adding these to the website. And then I also have a few more miscellaneous things like these poppable mushrooms that I have to put up, a few more of those. I also made beans. Today's girls are inventory, finish crocheting, add everything to the website. And then I'm hoping to, I think for the cleaning portion, clean my bathroom and water my plants because those kind of go hand in hand. And I think that's it. Penguins are done, and now I'm going to dump this on my bed and sort it out. I'm not gonna lie, I hate doing inventory. I just don't like dumping everything out, making a mess, and then having to cross-reference everything with my Etsy or the student-made website. But keeping track of the inventory is really important, so I must do it, unfortunately. This took me quite a while, but I was able to get everything that I wanted to get up onto the website in time for the student art sale on Saturday. Very glad that I did, because I sold out of a lot of those new plushies. I actually just discovered something really interesting and useful. I can link my Etsy to Square so that way I don't have to do inventory after every single market. My strategy used to be put Etsy on vacation mode, and then do the market, and then take inventory and cross-reference to Etsy, but now I don't have to do that. It's wonderful. So this is everything that I have to put up on the student-made store. I think I'm going to try to make a few more keychains, if possible, to add up to the store. Not like these crochet keychains, but more just like the straight-up beaded keychains. I actually do have one more little crochet frog that I can make for one of these kind of keychains, so I'm going to make that. Hopefully everything can go up in time, so let's see. Everything is uploaded except for the beans and then these poppable mushrooms, but I'm kind of tired of working on this, so I'm going to switch gears. Now I think I'm going to clean my bathroom and water the plants, and then I will go back to working on this. Bathroom is all nice and cleaned. Unfortunately, this is all we have for ventilation, so I'm going to be running this after I finish this vlog piece. Now, it's time to water plants. Okay, you can't tell, but my mirror is like super streaky. We don't have any mirror cleaner, so I just used what I was using to clean everything else. So I'm gonna have to fix that. But this is my new way of watering plants. I've decided I'm just gonna put them all in the bathtub and then water them. So that way they can just take their time draining and I don't have to wait for them in my sink. I've been giving my Venus flytrap this water that I've kind of left out, because I see that if you don't have distilled water, you can use that. So I've been using my propagated plants water. And it's doing okay. I think it's only been like a week or 2. So I don't really know yet, but it looks okay. So I did not vlog at all on Saturday, but the student art sale went really, really well. I sold out of a lot of my plushies, so I'm gonna have to redo inventory and then put those up onto my Etsy, because that is my last pop-up for student made for the year until next semester. There's this one kid that came up, and he was so cute. He had bought like this cow plushie from me, like this big, last year at the student art sale, and he had come back with it, hoping to find that I was there so that he could show me like how loved the plushie is. His mom was like, oh, he has a prime spot on the bed every single night, and I was like, that's so cute. I just love seeing all my plushies being loved and being someone's like favorite stuffed animal. It's always so cute. He bought a little penguin to match his little cow. They were both this light blue color. This is a quick PSA. If you buy something from me, please tag me in like posts or something so I can see. I love seeing all my plushies in their new homes. It makes me so happy to see them so loved. And I'm so blessed to have such a fun hobby that I can share with you guys. And then after, I literally did nothing. But today, new day, productive me today. I think my plans are clean my room, just give it like a general like vacuuming, I think, and then tidying, and then do my bed sheets and my other laundry, and then clean out my bathtub because my boyfriend just snaked it so that way it's nice and clean, so I just want to give it a general scrub down. And I believe that's my plans for today. I thought snaking my bathtub would solve all my problems, but it didn't. It's still clogged, so I have to call maintenance, unfortunately. Anyways, here I am, vacuuming under my bed. This is where I store all of my moving supplies and then also a bunch of yarn. It's mainly yarn and plushies though. It's been a mess for a while and I finally decided I was sick of it and I needed to clean and reorganize. Ignore the current mess, but we're vacuumed, and then under here we're slightly more organized. It still looks like a complete mess, but space is limited, so this is what we have to work with. So currently on this side we have my stuffing and then plushies that I don't need to reach easily. And then this is my easy to reach yarn because my desk is right here. Over here, that's more plushies, more plushies. That is like an aeropod garden thing. And I don't really know what to do with it, so it just goes right next to that. And then this is yarn that I don't use much. More yarn that I don't use much. My metal stamping kit. And then these rods that came with like that. Over here is like my reading nook area. I still just sit on the floor, so it's kind of hard. So I kind of want to get like a little cushion seat thing that can just go on the floor. But I've been putting all of my stuffies around it. Just kind of make it like a big cozy enclosed area. So I just kind of throw them around. I like to lean against this one because it's the biggest. This cord right here is from a previous renter, and I think it's for like their cable or something, so I can't remove it. It's just stuck in here. Here's the corner now. I want to get like a little seat kind of in there, so I can sit against this guy and then have like a little reading nook area surrounded by all these guys. I do use them all as pillows, and they all get plopped on my bed every now and then because they make such great pillows. I've been putting off cleaning my room for so long, and I don't know why I did, because it takes like maybe 30 minutes for me to get all of this done. I kept being like, oh, I'm so busy, and I didn't want to do it, but it took no time, and I'm quite happy with myself. Of course I did it as finals are getting here, kind of like a distraction, but at least I'm procrastinating by being productive, right? Quick little lunch break and then back to cleaning. Here are all of my current books. I wish I had a bookshelf for these. I don't, so I'm just gonna plop them right by my reading nook. There they go. And here's my little reading nook. All done. I want to get like a seat right there. I totally forgot. I got the Hunger Games book. In between recording this vlog and then editing it, I did read the entire Hunger Games book in one day. I really enjoyed it, and I loved learning about Haymitch's games. But I think everything in my room is pretty clean. Waiting on my sheets to do that, and then I just gotta clear off my desk, and then I can tackle the closet, which is the big thing that I have been pushing off, but I need to do it. Before my laundry gets done, it's time to take on the closet. I have been putting it off, but it has become quite a mess, and all of my winter clothes are just kind of front and center, and I need more of my summer clothes up, so I'm gonna do it also like a closet swap too. Man, I really hated doing this, but it really needed to be done. It really was such a mess, and I'm so excited that it's now clean and organized. I first started by taking everything out, which took so much longer than expected. I had so many random things in there, from like market supplies to Christmas decorations, obviously clothes, but there were just so many more than I expected. Then I also had a bunch of other art supplies that I don't use, and then like freezer bags and stuff. Not like the kind of bags that you use to put in the freezer, but like the kind of bags that you use to carry like frozen or cold foods. All cleared out except for some of these things, but gotta bring the vacuum in. Unfortunately, I closed my door in with the clothes and stuff. So I gotta dig that out and get the vacuum in. Then I think we're gonna kind of dust these off and then rearrange the clothes first, because that's the most important thing to go in the closet, and then we can figure out like all the miscellaneous things. Now here I am putting back the clothes. I honestly had no idea how to sort these. I just kind of placed things where I thought things should go. It's like based on what I wear and easy to reach items. I do feel like my closet could have been a little easier organized, but it's done now and I don't feel like going back and doing it again. I did keep most of the stuff in the same place, but then I just kind of moved out the winter stuff and put them on the higher to reach shelves. Honestly, I wear the same things literally every week, so it wasn't that hard to figure out the organization. So the next thing you have to do is, I think, go through each individual piece of clothing, either try it on or just see if I want it or not. And then either donate it or add it to the closet. So I will not be showing you that, but I will show once I'm done with all the clothes. It's a sad day when you try on all of these and none of them fit. So I guess these will be donated. Okay, most clothes are put away now. Here they are. I don't really know what I was doing with like the organization, like it doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. A lot of them are still in the wash, so we will deal with them when they get here. Now we vacuum and then deal with the big clutter items along with like kind of my Clodo items up there. Okay, this is taking up so much room in my closet and I don't know why it's so big. This stuffing, look at it. This is how big it is. This came in a normal box of Joann's stuffing. If I can find the video, I'm going to put it in. But it was like packaged weirdly and I was like, oh, maybe they changed the packaging. This material on it, I was like, maybe they changed the packaging. I cut it open and suddenly this entire thing springs out of the little box and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so much. So this just takes up so much room in my closet and I do not crochet fast enough to use all of this. Look at the size of it compared to that box. Isn't that silly? There's still some pieces in my room that I need to finish, but everything except my laundry is pretty much done. And I just have to put it away, the Christmas decorations. I know, it's April, still haven't done it. So once those go away, plus a few things that I have to put away once the Christmas stuff is away, got that. And I did find these. I found all of these paintings and they need to go up on my wall. So that's what I'll be doing. Yeah, once everything is done, I will do a quick little tour because I'm very proud that I was able to clean my room in about like 2 days. And even though it doesn't look like it changed much, to me, it changed a lot because I was vacuuming and dusting and I reorganized everything so it's much more useful to how I live. So yeah. Finished all my notes for my studying. Now I'm going to do a quick room tour because I need to get this vlog up as soon as possible because I want to do other fun videos after finals. So let's get into it. Okay, it's a little bit of a mess-ish, but that's okay because I was more focused on like the layout and general cleaning and vacuuming of the room than I was like the actual like tidying up. So here at the front, I have like my little reading nook over there, and then just some treats that my mom sent, and then these that I need to hang up along with my books. That's over in this corner. I got my plants, and I got the drawer, and then my bed with all the yarn nice and organized. This over here is, I need to sort that out for like my pop-ups, my bag, stuffing and stuff. The desk is a little bit of a mess because I started crocheting a bit. And I always tend to get messy when I crochet. Cute little shelf. Closet. I didn't put back all the Christmas decorations yet over there. So there's still like a little hole missing right there. The closet is all organized. Then we come into the bathroom. And maintenance just came. Ooh. And maintenance just came in and unclogged that. So we're all good to go. And yeah, my little bathroom. Maybe I'll do a little bit more in-depth tour at some point, but I just needed to get this vlog up because I have been finished editing it for a while and I've just been needing to do a outro, so here it is. Thank you for coming along as I clean my room. I hope you enjoyed watching me run around and do random things. Tomorrow I have 2 finals to do, so wish me luck on them. Hopefully I do well. One is at 8:30, so a little bit nervous for that one. But yeah, I'm gonna go study, finish editing this, and get it up, because this has been like a week and a half in the making, and it's time to get it up. So that way I can truly title it Finals Are Coming Up. So I'm gonna clean my room instead. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in a different video.